Welcome to another travel vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide. This one completely different to anything that I've done before. Now, I've made travel vlogs where I've gone from the UK to Disneyland Paris and also from the UK to Europa Park, but I've never gone from Disneyland Paris to Europa Park, and I'm looking forward to doing that in this very special travel vlog. Now, the whole journey itself is going to take me about 4.5 hours. It's around a 320-mile trip from Disneyland Paris to Europa Park. Obviously, I'm in France now. I'm going to be traveling through to Germany. Now, it's going to consist of 4 trains and also a bus as well to get to Europa Park. And the whole idea of this travel vlog is, it's the morning now, it's just gone 10:30 here at Disneyland Paris. I've just been in and done a few last rides on the park. And I have been there for a few days, so check out them various different vlogs. The whole plan is to start it here in the daylight at the entrance to Disneyland Paris and end it at the entrance to Europa Park later on, where of course it's going to be dark. So yeah, let the fun begin. So I'm going to be getting the RER line red, which runs here from Disneyland Paris. Literally the train station is just over there next to the entrance to the parks. I'm going to be getting RER line red, which is line A, down into central Paris. I'll then be getting a train from there to Strasbourg. Then I'll be changing at Strasbourg and going from there to Offenburg. I'll then be changing again in Offenburg and getting the train down to Ringsheim, which is the closest train station to Europa Park. And then I'll be making my way via the local bus down to the park. So yeah, it's going to be fun, this one. Join me as I take you on this epic adventure. Like I say, I mainly film these to help you guys get some of the best theme parks around the world. And also, yeah, I like to look back on them as well and see the journey. Obviously, the theme parks are great, but it's nice to see the countries outside of the theme parks as well. And traveling by public transport, you really do get to see that. So let the fun begin. Let's head up to the RER station and let's go to Europa Park. So I'm starting my journey here at Marne-la-Vallée-Chassis, which is the station at Disneyland Paris. You can also get Eurostar services from here, various other trains, and also trains into central Paris as well. Now, I've already booked my ticket from central Paris down to Ringsheim, the closest station at Europa Park. But yeah, I'm just literally getting a single ticket from here. The machines are located just at the top of the escalators, and there's some ticket barriers up there. At the time of recording, it's €7.60 for an adult, what takes you down into the central Paris, and it's cheaper for a child. So yeah, like nice and easy to do. You can select English on the screens. There's also Spanish, German and Italian options on there, of course, along with in French. But yeah, nice and easy to get on the RER here. You can use that not just if you're going down to like I'm doing to Europa Park. You could easily just get a ticket and go into central Paris, and this is RER line red, and that'll take you down to central Paris. Here's a little look at all the stations. The good thing about this, it lights up what stations it's going to be stopping at, so you can see just heading straight down into central Paris. And when you start getting down to this section on the right hand side here, obviously a lot of them stations are in the centre, depending on where you want to go. But yeah, let's get on the train. Nice double-decker trains here in Paris as well. So yeah, let's go. So it's took me about 45 minutes to get from Disneyland here to the centre of Paris. I did make a change from line A, the red line, onto line D, the green line. I changed at Chalet-la-Halle. You saw a few shots of inside the station there. Nice and easy to do. I just swapped over onto that green line that brought me here to Paris Nord. Now I could have gone onto the metro, what's going to take me to the actual train station what I need to go to get my train to Strasbourg. But if I come to this station here, I thought I can show you the gorgeous front to it. I mean, really nice. It continues all the way down that way. This is also like the central hub for getting Eurostar to London if you do come over and don't want to go straight to Disneyland, because that can be quite expensive. You can change here and then get on the RER. Like I say, that'll take you up to Disneyland. Nice and easy to do. You don't need a separate ticket or anything to change onto the lines like I did. It's all included on that same ticket and the price that it was, which was what, just over €7 from Disneyland, which I don't think is too bad at all. So yeah, like I say, I'm not actually going going from Paris Nord, which is the big station behind me. I'm going from Gare de East. Oh, I think I said that right. It's in that direction. So when you come out of the main doors here, take a left, and about 8-minute walk, give or take, to get to that station. Like I say, I could have got the metro down to there, but I thought for the sake of the walk and just to get a bit of fresh air and see the front just here, and you get to see a bit more, don't you, instead of being underground all the time. So I'm going to walk down in that direction. I must say though, nice and easy to do that journey to centre of Paris, even if you're not doing this Europa trip like I'm doing. Just coming to the centre of Paris, that's how easy it is to get there from Disneyland. Nice and easy, about 45 minutes give or take to do it. Right, I'm going to walk down in that direction and make my way to Gare de East. So it actually took me just under 8 minutes to make it here to the station. Quite a few different shops and restaurants en route as well, including a McDonald's. Just for your information, if you do want to stop off and plan that into your journey time, stop off and have something to eat before getting this train. It's going to take me just under 2 hours on a TGV train, and I actually booked my tickets in advance on the Trainline Europe. Obviously the Trainline is a popular website back in the UK, and they also do a European version, what I booked my train tickets on. It cost me around €40 for the train from here all the way to Ringsheim, the closest station to Europa Park, so not too bad at all. Anyway, there's about 20 minutes until my train, so I'm just going to have a little look round. Quite a big station actually, the main entrance just down here by the looks of it, and you've got this very grand area here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of St Pancras actually back in London, and then all sorts of shops and more restaurants and stuff down there, and yeah, the departure screens are just down there. I'll wait for my platform and then get on this TGV train to Strasbourg. Like I say, just under 2 hours this will take, and so I'll show you some shots from on the train. I'm sure it should be quite a nice journey. I've never done this before, I've never been to Strasbourg, so yeah, it'd be quite nice to see a little bit of it. Let's go. Now in just over an hour and 50 minutes, I've travelled there on the TGV from the centre of Paris over 300 miles here to the centre of Strasbourg. Now it's located right on the border between France and Germany. I've got about 25 minutes change over here, so I've just nipped out of the station. You've just seen a couple of shots from the inside. But yeah, it's that really impressive building just behind me. Look at that, all the glass, and what a lovely piece of architecture that is. It's really nice around here. I mean, I believe the cathedral's only about a 15-minute walk down in that direction. I've not got time to go and see that today, but yeah, I might, one of the days whilst I'm out here at Europa Park, I might come down back into Strasbourg and come and have a look round, because I'd like to do the Christmas markets and maybe do a video for Adventure Show on my second channel. Check out if you've not seen it. But yeah, I've just been on the TGV. It is actually one of the fastest trains in the world, that. It's not the fastest, it's in the top sort of 8, I think. But yeah, over 200 miles an hour it goes at certain parts of that line. And yeah, fantastic, really good on there. Of course, it's multi-level, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got plug sockets, really good service on there as well. Honestly, the trains out here in mainland Europe really put our rail network to shame back home, to be honest. And SNCF, who operate that service, it's a government-owned service, much better in my opinion. Back in the UK when it all got privatised, such a shame, isn't it, really? Because it means that the prices are a lot higher for trains, and our trains just aren't built like they are over here. Like double-decker trains are pretty much standard over here, and it's great, it really is. So that was a really good journey. Next then, I'm going to head back into the station, and I've got to make a 30-minute journey. So quite short ones now. I've got a 30-minute and then another short journey to get to Ringsheim. But yeah, this is from Strasbourg to Offenburg. So yeah, it's going to take half an hour. It should be quite nice and easy. Then when I get to there, I've got to transfer again. Got about 15 minutes, and then get on my final train that'll take me down to Ringsheim. So far, nice and easy. Plenty of signage. The good thing about all the train stations and stuff, no matter where you go in the world, it's always going to be in English as well, isn't it? So you know, you can always get by, and if you do struggle, there's information booths, there's screens, there's apps and stuff these days. Honestly, you'll be absolutely fine. It's all part of the fun. I love exploring. I like seeing new places. Never been to Strasbourg before, and I'd definitely like to come back at some point this week and come and see the markets and the cathedral and everything, because I think that'd be beautiful to see. Anyway, I'm going to go back into the station, get a nice warm drink. I think it's a lot cooler here. Get a hot chocolate or something, and then I'll show you a few more shots on the train, and I'll see you at Offenburg. Welcome to Germany. So that was nice and easy. Half an hour from the centre of Strasbourg over in France here to Offenburg. I've got a few minutes to go until my final train that'll take me to Ringsheim, which is just a few minutes away from Europa Park by bus. So nearly there now. Such an easy journey to do. Really enjoyed it actually. You got to see some great scenery. In fact, we just crossed over the River Rhine, which is really famous actually. Obviously it runs all the way up between Germany and France. And yeah, like we crossed over there, and there was another train running parallel to us on another bridge that was quite nice. So yeah, that was the French and German border that you saw on the footage there that we crossed. But yeah, only a few minutes to go, so I'm going to get over onto my platform. It's platform 2 that I'm getting on. Obviously that's subject to change. Check all the screens. Again, it's so nice and easy to work stuff out. I love travelling around Europe. I do feel like their transportation over here is fantastic. It really is, and it's certainly a lot cheaper than back home. Obviously with this journey, I could have flew if I wanted to from Paris, maybe into Basel, or even into Strasbourg or Baden-Baden, but I thought no, I'm going to get the train because you get to see some nice scenery and it's a little bit different. Anyway, there's literally 3 minutes to my train. I'm going to go and get on it, and then I'll see you in Ringsheim. So there goes the train that I've just been on for the past 20 minutes. Nice and easy, double-decker train down from Offenburg here to Ringsheim. 4 kilometres away now from the entrance of Europa Park, and the bus literally has just pulled in just over there. That'll take me straight to the park. So I'm going to walk round. You just pay on the bus for this one. Follow the signage just here. Nice and easy. Yeah, let's go and get on the bus. So I've just got off the bus. It only took about 5 minutes to get from the station here to Rust in Germany. And yeah, welcome to Europa Park. Now there's a couple of places where you can get off. Obviously the park entrance, but the first stop is actually the hotel resort. And where I'm staying, I'm not actually on site for this trip, but I'm staying literally just behind Hotel Bell Rock in my accommodation. So we're going to have a look at that in a second. We have arrived in a winter wonderland. Literally look at this, it looks amazing. All the Christmas lights everywhere. I saw Christmas here a couple of years ago and it was amazing, but look at this, everything is decorated beautifully. What a way to be welcome to the park. And here's Hotel Colosseo behind, look at all the decorations. Oh my God, it looks stunning. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get checked in, give you a little room tour, and then head down to the entrance and yeah, wrap up the travel vlog. Welcome to another room tour then here on Theme Park Worldwide. So literally I've walked about 5 minutes from where I just was at the hotel resort. It's in a brilliant location and it's the Residence Villa Casanova. Found it on booking.com. You know me, I like a good bargain. It wasn't the cheapest one on there, but it was certainly down on that scale. It wasn't that expensive, I don't think at all, for what I've got. Yeah, I just looked at it, thought on the pictures, yeah, it looks good. I saw some reviews, the internet's good, that's a big one for me, being a YouTuber. So yeah, like literally, I booked it and it was just over €200 for 5 nights, which I don't think is too bad at all, especially when you see the quality of it in here. It's huge, you can sleep 2 people, but it's massive, like crazy. Brilliant location, like I say. 5 minutes from the Europa Park hotels. I'm going to be meeting a few friends up there on some of the nights, so it's ideal for just walking back here. 5 minutes away from the Lidl as well, so I've already got a few bits. I'll show you that in a moment. And it's 10 minutes walk down to Europa Park, and I'll be doing that in a few minutes. I'll put my coat back on and we'll go for a little stroll down. And yeah, I need to wrap up this vlog at the entrance. I said right back at the start when I was at Disneyland Paris this morning, we're going to go to Europa Park and stand on the plaza there, and then I've sort of gone from that and go into Europa Park. I will be doing and sorting out my annual pass as well, but I'll be saving the surprises inside the park ready for the day one vlog tomorrow. But yeah, let's have a little look around there. Let's have a room tour. So yeah, like basically a lot of the accommodation around here, all the residents get together and decorate them, and they look lovely. It's got such a village feel to it. Rust in Germany is a very nice place, and there's all Christmas trees and decorations. A lot of the accommodation here, with it connecting straight onto the park, that's a really important thing for them. So that's why I've got a wreath here and I've got a candle. It's not real, it's one of those that you can turn off. Got me healthy bananas there, don't worry. I can see you're all looking at the food. You weren't that bothered about the candle, were you? I've got my original Pringles, got me Milka, and yeah, I got some muffins and bananas there. Bit of a behind the scenes technical look. Got my GoPro Hero 5 Black Edition there. There's my Logitech mouse, my laptop. And then I got a Canon SLR there for some photos. There's all my plugs and leads and stuff for everything that I need, data cables and all that sort of stuff. Here's a little look at my little bag, what I brought all my stuff in. There we are. A little look in the fridge just there. Got some Pepsi as well. Don't worry, that'll last me for the whole trip, don't worry. But yeah, this is huge. So I've got this massive window that actually opens up, and if you look out there, you'll see it in the daytime, but you can see where Rulantica and Krunasar, the new hotel and water park, is going to be built. We'll come back there in a moment because that's the bathroom. But yeah, this is the main sort of living area and sleeping area. This is great. Look at this, got a massive corner sofa. There's my laptop over there. That doesn't come with the apartment. That's my laptop. Nice TV there. And some windows out there. You can actually just make out Europa Park. All the lights and stuff are kept on right there in the distance. You can't really see it that well, but you can see the top of Euro Tower actually as well. If I open up the window, you'll be able to see that. A look at the bed here. Some really nice finishes over there, isn't there? God, it's huge. I've just done my unpacking, put some stuff in the wardrobe. But yeah, if I just pan around a little bit, you can see that lights just over there. That's actually the top of Euro Tower over in the French themed area at Europa Park. So there you are, that shows the location. You can actually see Bell Rock from out this way as well. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. Like bedside cabinets there, plenty of plugs, some nice lamps just for some ambience. Yeah, let's just open this up. There we go. So you can just see Bell Rock over there, look. That's there where I was, just over there next to Colosseo and Bell Rock. You just make out the lighthouse just up there. Have a little zoom in for you. There you go. So that shows how close it is. You can actually make out Woden over there on the right hand side. God, how many times do I want to say actually? Let's just get that closed down. There we are. Yeah, you can make out Woden over there as well in Atlantica Super Splash. But yeah, like really nice this is. Little look round here into the bathroom then next. There we go. Lovely. So we've got a random potted plant in here for some reason. There's the shower. Really nice. Obviously there's your toilet. Really nice and warm in here as well. There's me over in the mirror. Hello. Sink area. Yeah, honestly, really good. I'm chuffed with this accommodation. You can't moan for the price. And I'm on my own like floor. I'm up in the attic. Like when you go out of my front door around this way, you've got like your own little staircase and everything. Like it's crazy. Let me show you out here. Like yeah, there's some more seating and stuff out there. Like it's absolutely huge. What am I going to do with all this space? And yeah, this is like my own bit lot where you come up there. So yeah, it's all exclusive just for the top floor for room number 6. But there you go. Right, that's my little room tour. I'm going to just have a quick freshen up. I'm going to make my way down to Europa Park, where I'm going to wrap up this travel vlog. What a day it's been. A long day, but it's been a great day. Just over 5 hours ago, I was stood at the entrance to Disneyland Paris, and after using various different modes of public transportation, I've crossed France, here into Germany, and made it to the beautiful Europa Park. What a fantastic experience that's been. I really enjoyed going on the trains, seeing the scenery, of course having a little look around Strasbourg as well. Honestly, it has been an epic journey, and one that I plan to do quite a few times, because along with having an annual pass to Disneyland Paris, I've now got one again for Europa Park. So I'm going to be doing numerous trips to both Disneyland Paris and Europa Park over the next 12 months. I look forward to seeing the different seasons. I've not done Halloween here for a long time, so in 2019 I'll be back to see Halloween at Europa Park. Also winter season, of course, that I'm here for, summer season as well. Disneyland Paris, I look forward to seeing their Halloween. Honestly, it's going to be an epic year. These are my two favourite theme parks in Europe. I've never owned an annual pass to both of them in the same year, so I'm really excited to share lots of different videos here on Theme Park Worldwide. But there you go, you've just seen the journey. If you've got any questions or queries, comment down below on this video, and of course I'll do my best to help you. But look at this, it looks stunning. Euro Tower there, the observation tower in the backdrop with the strands of lights hanging down. Of course, I've got the delights to experience of Eurosat Can coaster. It's also got a projection mapping show on the front, and yeah, it looks absolutely stunning. Thousands of Christmas lights and Christmas trees here. It just looks amazing. I mean, this is just the entrance plaza alone, and you know, everywhere you look, it's 360 Christmas decorations. It looks stunning. Now, there's going to be a few different vlogs from this trip to Europa Park. This is just the first of me getting here. Of course, I'm going to be using this club card and heading in there tomorrow. So make sure you check out the various different vlogs to come here on Theme Park Worldwide. Thank you very much for watching this travel vlog, and that means it's time to cue those credits.